All right. So let me try it this way. I'm going to try it one more time. I spoke about this situation before. It was bad audio, but I still put it up there on my it's on my Twitch channel, and it's on my YouTube at PATONRED Gaming. So Ubisoft created a video game called Assassin's Creed Shadows. In that game, there's a character called Yasuke. He's a presumed, or whatever that word is, black samurai, I believe from the Edo period. He served under Nobunaga Oda. And some of that information is true, if not all of it is true. Some of that information is true, that of what I said. But it was a few other things that were false. I think the dates are wrong, the years and stuff like that, and how they got that information, where they get it from, what it's implying at the same time. So this issue have transformed into a bigger, extremely bigger issue. I was going to show you other websites of what's going on, but I'd rather just say it here. There's a professor that is a Japanese professor that sent a letter to to their government, and he asked 3 questions, and these 3 questions he's seeking for more clarification on how to address this problem of this character of Yasuke and the video game Assassin's Creed Shadows. What is the actual problem with Yasuke? Well, there's this story that's been going around about this character, and it stems from an actual story from a book that was created by a white man named Thomas Lockley, and he claimed it as a non-fiction factual book. People in the West used that book as a factual source. So for the past 10, 12, or 11 years, people have been using that information as a credible source. At the same time, he has been making changes to the Wikipedia. Okay? So do not trust the Wikipedia unless they recently changed it somehow, whenever. You know what I mean? But for now, don't use that as a source until 2-3 years down the line, until people go back and fix a lot of things. And this is what Japan is doing. The reason why they're reacting the way they're reacting, because they're reacting seriously, because if you don't know, Japan take their history extremely seriously. Okay? This is in poor taste. Ubisoft did not do their due diligence. Okay? The government have responded to the professor who sent the letter in. He asked 3 questions. What would be the next steps, and what would be the future policy on these points that I'm making? And that's on the questions that he asked them. And for the answer that they gave for each of those questions is kind of the same. They're saying They're going to wait until the game drop and pay attention to the content and try to see what else should they do before they react right now. So they're just going to hold off for now. But they have it. All of this have came across their attention. It came across their desk. People are talking about it. It is a serious issue. They're taking this seriously, and they're waiting patiently. They're gonna wait till the game drops, and then they will act on it. Okay. And the professor was surprised that they even responded, but they did very quickly. So this has become, it's a term that someone's using right now as a representative of, I guess, Japanese news or something like that. It is now becoming a potential diplomatic something. I forgot what was the term they used. I wish I could find it. Let me see if I can. I wish I can. Huh. Well, do I want to? No, I don't want to do that. Because at this point, yeah, why would you? It's easy to look up. It's easy to find. It's not that hard. It didn't take me that long. It only took me like less than 30 minutes. There's a professor on Twitter that's explaining the history of Yasuke more thoroughly, with more detail, with more sources, and with more with more better attempts to have people to think about why this is a question in the air of why is he actually a samurai? Yasuke, is he actually a samurai? He explaining all that, and I appreciate him. I think he's Mirimasa. I forgot his name is, but it's a professor. You can check out. I placed it screenshots of his conversations in his Twitter thread on my Twitter account, PATONRED Gaming at PATONRED. Please go check those screenshots out. It's very important. It will thoroughly explain all that, whatever question that. Even the years are wrong. It said 1579. I don't think he used 1579. I think it's 1567. I believe. Is it 1567? Let me go back. What year he used? These are the conversations he had. It seems there's a lot of talk about Yasuke, a black man who served Oda Nobunaga. There are very few historical documents about him, but there's no doubt that he was a samurai who served Nobunaga. Regardless of one's social status, if one's master promoted one to the rank of samurai, one could become one in medieval warring states society. I can say this because the historical documents state that 1, Nobunaga gave him a stipend, 2, he was given a house, and 3, he was given a sword. Okay? And the rest is just going into depth and detail about it. And someone asked the question, if so, why did Yasuke not have a family name? And he responded, surnames, family names, in samurai status. Some have criticized the fact that they were not samurai because they did not have a surname. Indeed, the presence or absence of a surname, family name, is a very important point of contention. However, during the Sengoku period, there were people who were of samurai status even without a surname. Let me introduce the most easily understandable example. And he gave an example. He gave quite a few of them actually, as he starts to explain. See, it's August, and he gave the month. He said August 1567, not 1579. So it's a lot of incorrect information that's being used. So Thomas Lockley created his book, this fiction from his own imagination, from his own admittance. He said he admitted that he had to fill in all the blanks because he didn't feel like to go into depth or go thoroughly into. He didn't want to do his research at all. He didn't want to do that. That's basically what he was refusing to say, but that's what actually happened. He didn't want to do his due diligence. He didn't want to do any research at all. That's my guy here. Check him out. And check out the screenshots. I should repost this again, but I'll let it. Yeah, but yeah, this is it. But let me go back though. But yeah, that's what's going on. Japan is taking this seriously. This man created this issue over a decade ago, and for the past decade, it's been causing problems. Japan is only trying to fix the issue. They're pressing the issue, and this issue needs to be rectified diligently, because this is very important, especially to me as a black man. This pissed me off because I really wanted to play the game and learn who Yasuke truly is. According to the universe, this needed to happen because the damages have gone too far. So the backlash was preordained, I guess. This was meant to be. This is meant to happen. This was bound to happen sooner or later. It's just happening now. It's just unfortunate. I'm glad that it is, though. I'm learning a little bit more about Yasuke, right? He was indeed a samurai. And the professor, this professor, not the same one. These are two different professors. And the white guy, Thomas Lockley, he was a professor at something university, at the same university, I believe, that the professor who sent that letter into the Japanese government. They kicked him out, the white guy, the white bastard, the white bitch ass, the white fucker, the guy who fucked this up for everybody. Okay. So yeah, this kind of just pissed me off, and I wish this didn't happen, but it did. It's all good. But yeah, I think I covered everything. So yeah, it's not about, but Japanese people don't have an issue with black people, or Yasuke, or him being a samurai, him not being a samurai. They are tackling an issue that have pre-existed Ubisoft. That pre-existed the game entirely. This whole situation entirely. It's just that the Ubisoft have joined in this bastardized rhetoric of Japanese history. So Japan is trying to fix this issue immediately. Telling you right now, this is not an appropriate thank you or an appropriate apology. I'm telling you right now, this is not enough. I'm telling you right now, this is not enough of an apology. They still are not admitting what happened. They're not making clear of what happened at all. They're trying to just throw it under, oh, this is, what's the term they use? They use historical fantasy. What the fuck are you talking about, you dumbass white lady? They trying to hide behind historical fantasy. They shouldn't have said that. They shouldn't have did this. This is in poor taste. They're very insensitive, and they should be ashamed of themselves. This is not a mistake. This is not a mess up. This is a deliberate attempt. This is a failure. It failed. If this was a win, no one would have said anything. This wouldn't have gone this far. But it has gone way beyond video games. You are attacking a country, an entire people, and they are responding to you. And your response back is, it's not what it looks like. You bitch made of a company. To my realization, I did not know Ubisoft was a French company. This makes this way worse for me. My understanding, and then I find out why it's a joke. Like, the team of Ubisoft is a joke. I was wondering why people kept laughing, making sly remarks to Ubisoft. I didn't understand what that rhetoric was about, where it came from, or the root. And then I saw a picture of the entire team. Wow. This is not a good enough apology. They need to take this down. This is actually disrespectful. They don't care about this apology, sir. I'm telling you right now. The reason why I say this, right? The reason why I'm saying this, because they are waiting for you to drop the game. They'll know how much you are truly sorry after you drop the content. All of this is packaged. Your rollout, your responses, your allowances, your apology, and your content. This will unveil your intent. So what you just did, right, is created or increased the likelihood of your video game being banned. Congratulations. Your game is more than likely being banned in Japan. You stupid, dumb fucks. Stupid ass apology. Our team extensively collaborated with external consultants, historians, researchers, and internal teams at Ubisoft Japan to inform our creative choices. Bro, if this ain't PR, oh, Japan finna come for you, sir. All of yous. They're coming for all of you. You are a dumbass. They finna ban your shit. They finna ban you, Ubi. This was a this right here. This right here is the most important sentence in your entire apology right here. Guaranteed. And then you say, hey, read this in Japanese. Bro, yeah, it's over for you, sir. Yeah, all is. Oh my God. Consequently, we respectfully request that any criticism not be directed at our collaborators, both internal and external. Okay, so you're not going to tell the internet what to do, first of all. That's not going to happen. You can't say respectfully because you did this out of disrespect. You didn't have no care in when you created this video game. So you don't get to say anything right now. You shut the fuck up. This is crazy. You fucked this up for me, man. A friend of mine is looking forward to playing this game. She doesn't have a fucking slightest clue what's going on. And I'm not telling her. So I'm not going to ruin it for her. You're welcome. But as for me as a black man, I wanted to... You fucked this up for me, man. What's up with you, man? What's up with y'all? Creative liberties and historical inspirations. Bro, I ain't want to read the rest of this shit. It launches on November 15th. Okay? Alright. Yeah. Japan is in y'all ass. Guess what, everybody? The game is banned. I'm just letting you know right now, the game is banned. It's not going to be released in Japan. It's banned. I'm letting you know automatically. It's banned. Trust me. This is banned. You stupid. Y'all just stupid. Anyway, so that's what's going on. It has nothing to do with Yasuke. It's bigger than that. There were other things going on. Ubisoft knows what's going on, and they put out this stupid ass apology. As if they don't know, acting like they don't know what's going on. Are you serious? And it is implied. It's implied in your apology that you kind of know why you. But you playing games, okay? All right. Yeah, we are wrong, but we don't want to change anything. Please still buy our game. Correct. You're banned. You're banned. No, it's not about, just get rid of him and have the actual Japanese character, the main one. No, it don't work that way. It doesn't work that way. See, that's why some of you or most of you don't need to be on teams in creating art. You need to be fired off rip. That's what I need to get to. This was not a mistake. This is not a oops. This was more likely intentional. You did this on purpose, Ubisoft. This was a loss, a failure. This requires not a layoff. This requires a firing. You need to not fire not 1, 2, or 3, but 15 entire people. At least 15. At least 15 people touched this and brought it to your table. All the leaders at the team, they all need to be fired. Whoever went out there to gather all the information to give to you, to give an okay for, they all need to get fired. And whoever okayed this, all the way up to the higher ups, need to be fired. This is bigger than just a mistake. This, I'm telling you for a fact. If you keep these people on this team, you're going to regret this. Psychology, knowing people, being a people's manager, you need to understand people. This is not going to be the last time this happening. It's the way of thinking, the train of thought. What made you think that this was okay to do? They need to be fired. This is not an extreme measure. This was warranted. This is warranted. They need to be fired. All of them. And to be honest with you, I would cancel the release. This will help. Trust me, this will help. Cancel the release. You have time still. Cancel the release. Fire those staff members. And prepare for the next release. Do a better rollout. Don't get rid of Yasuke. Yasuke did no fucking wrong. The storyline, nothing was done wrong with Yasuke. It's what you did with Yasuke. How you deliberately used him. All of this was intentional. You bitch ass niggas. Lame ass people, man. You was a bunch of lame ass white people, bro. You will gain public trust if you just cancel. Just cancel, come out with a better apology, and say what is the actual problem is. One of you, two of you, three of you need to get on camera and explain the situation like I did, bitch ass niggas. Like I did. Explain what the actual issue is. Fix the problem. Then they will probably, you know what? Thank you for, doing this, doing your due diligence. I appreciate that. We all, as Japanese representatives, we appreciate that. You know what? We will help you on your next release. We'll give you more information. We'll give you more accurate information, and we will help you out with your release. Thank you, and have a blessed evening. Like, have a blessed day. Have a blessed entire release. Thank you so much. Thank you. They'll be more appreciative that you made the attempt to say, hey, this was all wrong, say all of it. Come out, tell the truth. You're lying. I know that you're lying, asshole. The information is out there. You're lying. Stupid motherfuckers. You just pissed me off, man. You came from Assassin's Creed Origins to this? Man. All right, guys. Hopefully all of this helped with the confusion that you have on why is this a big issue, because it transcended beyond video games. It did. And race. It has nothing to do with race. It was another subject matter. So that lasted for over a decade. So yeah. They gotta respond. They gotta deal with this. Japan has to deal with this. They must deal with this. So I hope I cleared all those things up. Please follow me. Please like and share. Please comment. Tell me your thoughts. I will respond. And thank you. My name is PATONRED. I am the owner of PATONRED Gaming and Reactions. You can follow me on YouTube as well. and on Twitch at PATONRED. Thank you and peace.